Property Technology, and we have Elizabeth Sue with us today. So, Elizabeth Sue, hi, Elizabeth.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Hi, can you briefly
Thank
introduce
you for
yourself?
having me. Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Vicky, for having me today. And to all our friends, yes, my name is Elizabeth Siu. I started many years ago as a property lawyer and then subsequently became a property investor as well. And about 4 or 5 years ago, I saw that the property market is going for a different trend. So I went around, I traveled overseas, all the way even to Dubai, to United Kingdom, to study what is going to be the new trend for property, because I was a convincing lawyer.
Mm,
So if property market is changes, it will in fact cause that uh, definitely technology is going to come to transform real estate industry, industrial revolution taxation. And as far as lawyer is concerned, my conclusion 5 years ago was that convincing lawyer one day may lose their job,
mm,
because of the digitization and so on. So that's the reason, we in Malaysia or this part of the world, myself and some of my colleagues, we are considered some of the pioneers in this prop tech industries, so to speak, right? So until today, I think everybody start to hear about this term called prop tech. Yeah.
mm.
And Malaysia has a very active association, Malaysia Proptech Association, and the membership we open to all PropTech people or IT people or real estate practitioner, or professional. Even as an investor, you can join in as a member as well.
Okay, so Elizabeth actually have a very big sacrification for this prop tech industry. She was a lawyer, and then she sacrificed being a lawyer just to being full time in property technology, and she have been to so many things, doing so many things for the property technology. So just before we begin with the sharing, so those of you who are here, just come in. Please share this video out to all your friends and family so that they will able to learn about property technology. And also, please like and share this video out. So, Elizabeth, I understand that recently all this kind of property technology is really useful, especially during this pandemic. What is considered as a property technology? What is prop tech actually?
Actually, when we heard the word PropTech, it is a bit intimidating. Wow, what is this jargon called PropTech? Ultimately, it's very simple. As long as you are using IT or technology or whatever digitization, that you are using,
Mm,
uh, for property, that is called PropTech already. A very simple example:
mm,
when you are, uh, you see, like for example, when we talk about PropTech, the version 1.0 is actually listing,
mm,
iProperty, Property Guru, right? Those were the 1.0, but nobody called them PropTech. But actually, they are PropTech
mm,
because they are using internet technology, for property related matter. Where you can post a listing, then people can go up and see the properties and contact the agent. So this is technology platform for property. So that is called PropTech. So
right.
like even Google Earth can be used as a PropTech because for property people, we will need Google Earth and we need Street View.
Mm,
When we cannot view property, example when those days when we were, looking at US property, all right, there was a period of time US property, a lot of distressed property, very cheap one in US.
mm,
But you never go and see the property one, you know. So we actually go to Google Earth, then we take street view and we key in the address of the property in United States, and you can actually see the street, you can go and see the house one. And that house, you can compare with the picture that the agent sent you one.
Okay.
We actually did all this due diligence just using Google Earth and Street View. So that is property technology in a very simple sense.
Yes. Nowadays, doing due diligence is so much simpler compared to the last time, whereby we have to go to the land office and do all the search, title search, and whatnot. Now, everything can be done on the internet. Yes, correct. I would say that, property technology is very, very, very vast, very big, very wide kind of industry. But what kind of property technology aside from iProperty which we are been using? When I started off using iProperty at the age of 18 years old, right? My mom told me one thing, iProperty is so lousy. You you buy so it was only couple of hundred ringgit. I think if I remember clearly it's about 200 ringgit per annum or something like that. But not many people scroll on iProperty. People still wants to go and ask around and all that. They don't trust whatever you see on the internet. They don't know whether it's genuine or not. But nowadays, iProperty is the main source for all the agents to advertise their property. Right, beside iProperty, right, what other source that right now you can see in the Proptech Technology platform?
Okay, listing platform like iProperty, Property Guru, they are called Proptech 1.0. Then we have Proptech 2.0. So Proptech 2.0 will be those what we call processors. Okay, meaning like from viewing of property to managing booking, right? Imagine developer, they will engage a lot of agents to sell for them, right? They're selling to Hong Kong, China, Korea, Taiwan, Indonesia, and Malaysia and Singapore at the same time. Those days, if any one of you remember, whenever an agent want to book a unit, they must call the developer office and ask, this you still available or not?
Yes.
I want to book now, right? Must phone call. And sometimes Sunday or at night, no one pick up your phone. You cannot make booking. Then came technology, because my internet is online and you just have to log in with your password, then you can see real time which unit still available. You just click and book. And then after you click, they give you sometimes 48 hours. You must make payment or booking. If you don't, there's no payment, they will unbook, They will release the unit out again. Then the next person can go in and book. So this is the beauty of internet and technology, right? That is booking. And payment gateway. Those days, all of us must issue check for booking. Now nobody issue check anymore. We either online transfer, we do like e-wallet, like touch and go lah. We can use whatever wallet, use those points also can. And then we can use credit card, of course, and then online transfer. It's so easy. So the process of booking and buying something become actually very, very simple. All right. Now, then viewing, of course, with the pandemic, I see some of the agents, they still manage to close case because they have done a video on the unit, and then they actually do virtual tour, So they have to do work and then they post it. Real life example This day I was moving. I'm renting is in LC. I just saw it during this MCO, which is in June. Okay, in June MCO, the agent, I saw the video online in Google. I click, I saw a video. She showed the whole house, the whole environment, just video only. So by video, then I contact her. Then she send me picture. She just bring me one time only. She managed to bring. Otherwise, I just see the unit, I more or less I know already. And then I confirm. So yesterday I moved in already.
Wow, that's very
So
fast.
all these things is still possible, even that, yes, because virtual viewing it is so powerful. And developers are selling now using virtual sales room. They no longer have what do you call that, show unit. Those
Correct.
days we must walk in to show unit and see type A, type B, type C with the interior design. Then we will buy. But today it's no longer. You just take your mobile phone and you just walk, and then you can click and say, I want to see level 25. Then they will show you level 25. What is the view? And then you can see, I want to see the direction. Then you can see the direction, the sunset and sunrise. Because Chinese